pink shirt. I'm very classy today. But welcome to another unboxing video. I'm actually doing something a little bit different. I actually have this table right here just because I'm tired of reaching over to get shit done. Anyways, what am I unboxing today? I'm unboxing this No Kuni II. Now a lot of people are wondering that this isn't the collector's edition, is it? It is. As you can see, the packaging says limited edition or collector's edition. And I'm kind of disappointed about the box. And let's see, what comes inside of it is not the game because the game's gone. And also, it comes with a little pamphlet that Namco Bandai has given out, which is Dragon Ball FighterZ, Sword Art Online, Fatal Bullet, and Dot Hat Recode, or GU Recode. But that's not important. It actually comes with weapons. I believe this is actually the DLC bonus, and it's not so bad. Actually, the weapons in this that you get are actually pretty damn good. Pretty strong enough if you actually get them in the game. It's kind of overpowering. But anyways, this is also the Season Pass, which I have no idea when the expansions are coming out, or the starter pack. I guess I gotta download the starter pack, but like I said, this is Season Pass. It'll come later, but yeah. That is the collector's edition. Now, the people that are looking at me like I'm an idiot, yes, I am. For the ones that actually believed in me, what's wrong with you? This was not the collector's edition. This is. And surprisingly, it actually comes with a lot of stuff. It comes with this package, which I believe is one of the best packagings I've ever seen in any collector's edition. But also, it comes with a few things. It comes with, let me turn it around. Besides the game itself, it comes with a steel book, an art book, soundtrack, a plush, the making of Blu-ray, and a diorama, which is the thing that looks like it in a pot, and a paper case. I don't know what else does it come with. That's it, actually. Yeah. I know for a fact the premium edition comes with the season pass and some art cards, which I kind of want to get the art cards because those will actually look pretty good. But let's just open this up slowly. Now, the first thing that you people would have been greeted on is, if I can put this back in without it messing up, there. This is actually what you're greeted with when you open it up. You open it up and you get the game and the steelbook. Now, I wanted to play the game as soon as I could, but I couldn't do the unboxing until now. It's because children make the worst distractions. But anyways, like I said, it comes with the game, and I already showed you what it comes with, the DLC and the Season Pass. That's it. Well, I'll just say DLC, it just comes with that. And here is the steelbook, and quite honestly, I like the steelbook. This is actually one of the art cards you get, and this is kind of a cutesy little thing. It's very, very cutesy, and I actually like it. And in the back, you get the 3 playable characters. You get Evan, Roland, and Tani. Or Tani, yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it, Tani. And, oh, I am surprised. That's kind of a good thing to have, because look at here. Look at here. Inside, it comes with the soundtrack and the making of DVD or Blu-ray. I believe it is. No, it's Blu-ray. That's actually not pretty. That's actually pretty good. That if you put a steelbook case that has this in it, I believe Metal Gear Solid 5 did the same thing. But let's go back to the soundtrack. The soundtrack is actually pretty cool looking. It has the creatures, the Hickledees. Don't ask why they are named this way. I don't know. And it has the case of the collector's edition, or just the overall game case, which is actually pretty cool looking. Now I'm going to put this away, and I'm actually going to start with the simplest thing. I'm going to start with the plush. I'm going to pull it out slowly, and I'm going to take it out of the packaging because fuck plastic. Anyways, this is Lofty. In the game, this creature, well, this apparently it's a fairy, because if you play the first game, Drippy looked kind of like this, but not really. This is the Kingmaker. This is the thing that basically says, yeah, This person's a king. This is his creature to prove it. This is his symbol. And Lofty is not as memorable as Drippy is, but I'll give him a pass. There's one moment in the game that's actually pretty hilarious and disturbing in a sense. But also, good lord, this actually is pretty nice. Pretty nice felt to it. I actually could just do this all day. Just rub the belly and just rub this part only. Kind of reminds me of one of those massagers, but oh well. Put you down and toss you away. Alright, what is the easiest thing? I'm just gonna take everything else out slowly. That's just boxes and plastic and this and that and blah. Alright. I might as well show you this. This is the diorama that you have in the game. This has, I believe, 3 characters, like I said, Tawny, Evan, and Roland. And I'm just going to open this up. I'm going to see how big this is, because they didn't really specify how big this diorama was going to be. It's pretty big, I'm surprised. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh. Instructions. I probably have to put this thing together. But I'm not too worried about it. For the most part. I would be if I didn't have to deal with this. There we go. Throw this box on the ground. And I forgot my box cutter. And the first thing I do, like a dumbass, is break one of the characters. That's my bad, but at the same time, if I could just leave it alone, then it looks alright. But anyways, diorama does not look so bad. If I could just put it on right. Let's see. Get in there. That's one. There we are. And here's the diorama. And what the hell? How's this? Is it supposed to make noise? Is it supposed to make noise? Because apparently, from what I'm seeing down here, it's a music box? Alright, supposedly, the soldiers rotate. So I'm going to take all these soldiers out. And I'm going to put them here. And I'm going to gently rotate it. So let's find out. Huh. So I believe there's a magnet inside of them. Neat. With the statue out of the way, which I almost kind of broke because I'm a genius, I'm going to move on to the one thing that I heard is terrible to put together. The papercraft box or display. So let's see what it looks like. Let's see. Well, same thing. Comes with instructions. And why is it that this comes in a box but that didn't? That really disappoints me. You know what? I'm going to make myself feel better. Hang on. There we go. Now while that goes around in circles, I'm going to take care of this. The papercraft. Now let's see how this works. Apparently this has cardboard in it. I didn't tell you to stop. I'm going to turn you off, and I did not tell you to stop, so... Dance, fools, dance! Now, like I was trying to say, how do I do this? Well, instructions, let's find it. Oh, Lord, this is just special today. Let's see. Layer 9. Oh, gee. Oh, dear. I am fucked. Okay, let's see. Well, at least they're numbered, I guess. Oh, yes, they are. Here, that's why. This is going to be interesting. But the problem is, I need to find out how to put this together. So, you know what? I will cut to where this is put together. Fuck that thing. That thing does not work at all. And it's a disappointment because I was actually hoping this would be easy, but yeah, I can see why it's hard. Yeah, disappointing item of the bunch. And the last item we're going to look at is the art book. I was expecting it to be kind of a hardback, but it ain't so bad. First thing you get is a little picture of the Hippodes from the game. And, I'm actually going to take a different approach to this. Now here's the art book in its form. Now I'm just going to open the pages like this. This is actually a better way to do it, honestly. In my opinion. First off, you get the gallery, which is nice. And then you get the main character, aka Evan. And you basically get the designs of Evan, just so you can get a basic idea of what it looks like. And so far, it's not that bad. Next off, you get Roland, aka the secondary character, or the one of the main characters. So yeah. Then you got Tani, her father Balto. I believe here's more characters you get later on. There's Linder, Bracken, and these are friends and allies. This is the first main character, which, if you Studio Ghibli bullshit, then you know exactly what it is. Aracha, Curious Boy. This is a character I'm actually really confused about. Auntie Martha, that gives you the damned Higgledies. The King. Ferdinand, which might be the Curious Boy. I don't know. Oddly. Anyways, let's move forward. And that's actually kind of interesting to see. You get the father and the mother. Well, yeah. The Taskmaster and Sky Pirates, yeah. And you get more. And then you get Citizens of Gold Paw, which I believe join you later. You actually get a lot of citizens that become important, like also Ding Dong Dell. Now we got villains. We got DeLorean. The main villain so far. That's a Chancellor, a douchebag. Forces, aka Black Knight, which is an asshole for a big reason. And yeah, I figured he was going to be a villain in the future. The Grand High Roller, because that's the chapter I'm at right now. And honestly, I'm going to skip a few things just because I don't want anything spoilers. And there's Kingmaker, Long Fang, which I believe joins you. And Bastion, really? They're going to have a fucking thing? Okay. Oakenheart, which was supposed to be the main characters, Kingmaker, but no. And Unknown. Must be unknown for a reason, unless you buy the other art books. The Horned One. I'm just going to move ahead. Then you have monsters, of course. Just like any other RPG game. Porks. Wyverns, hedgehounds, worms, manticles, feathered fiends. And essentially you get all these characters that you, or not characters, but monsters you fight along the way. And Higgledies, that's what you actually get. You get these little bastards. And there's more. There's these right here, which I believe you can collect all of them. And they do different abilities. One heals, one does dark magic, and one just gives you a tank. Which I'm actually curious about. Anyways, Kingdoms, Evermore Castle, which I believe is yours. Yeah, Evermore Castle is yours. Okay. Let's just continue onward. The Kingdom of Evermore. Ding Dong Dell. More Ding Dong Dell. Gold Paw, which is more like an oriental casino. Yeah, Hydropolis, which I believe is in the first game. I don't know. I keep forgetting about the world. Let's see. Baldef. I don't know. I keep remembering these things from the character, not the characters, but locations from the first game. Anyway, Ding Dong Well, which is interesting. Hideaway Hollow, which is where you start off after you escape the coup. Aunt Martha's Cottage, the Sky Base. The Cradle of Light, which gives, if it goes to trials. No, it does not go to trials. I'm surprised. Because the Cradle of Light actually gives you a little segment, a little tiny bit of segment of the history of the first game. And I'm just gonna keep going, because this might be locations I hadn't been to yet, so I'm gonna just get rid of it. And yeah. Extras, apparently there's chibi art of the main characters, which I find kind of hilarious because that's how you run around in the game. And I love how they just call it the cute versions. Which I actually do like these. I actually like these a lot. They're actually pretty cool looking. And also there's costumes, which I believe I can unlock these or get more. But yeah, let's move on. There's more costumes here, which are the decoration of, yeah, interdependence? I never heard that. Weapons! These don't really matter. And that is the art book. So, besides the diorama, which somewhat is very fragile, a paper case, 3D paper case or paper craft thing that does not really work at all or doesn't really build well at all. A lofty plush, which is actually kind of cutesy. A steel book, which comes with the making of and the soundtrack. The game itself, which comes with a season pass and extra weapons. And the art book for about $200. Is this worth $200? Honestly, no. Worth $150 maybe, but the reason why I say that it's worth $200 because this is impossible to put together, which you could try as hard as you want, it will not happen. Although the diorama is pretty nice to look at, the only problem is like I said, it's very fragile because opening this damn thing, I almost broke one of the characters off. Plus, it doesn't have a case over it to protect it, so you're kind of fucked if something gets hit by it, like a ball or something. The game is pretty good, but like I mentioned on Twitter before, it's not as good as the first one in my opinion. Sure, they do things well at the combat, but other than that, the story and the characters aren't as memorable or good. It's not as good as the first one, which I'm hoping they actually bring out a remaster of the first game. And the steelbook is nice, I'm not gonna lie. It's actually a pretty nice art steelbook. Although they don't put the game title here, which they should. And the characters in the back don't really look like Studio Ghibli because that's inspired for the game. They kind of look like something from Tales, which isn't a bad thing. The lofty plushie is kind of nice, but it's only good for some decorations or you put it with your plushies. And the art book isn't so bad either. The only thing I was kind of hoping for it would be a hard book or hardcover. But other than that, I got nothing. That's pretty much it. The No Kuni II limited edition. Now, I would say that this is a good game. I'm not going to say it's a really terrible game. It's a really good game. It will never be as good as its predecessor, but it tries. It tries some things that, if I can say correctly, Fable 3 could have learned. Which, that's a story for another day. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this collection, or this collector's edition. Tune in next month when I do another one of these videos about any game I can find, either the most silliest of things or just anything. I might just do anime unboxings if I get limited editions. So yeah, until I meet again, this has been Live Josh. Thank you much for watching. Also go back for what I do. Most importantly, I'll see you in another unboxing video. Until we meet again, goodbye.